Hello guys, welcome to day 15 of 10,000 steps. So today we are out again to get our steps done. So today I'm not ranting or or make any conversations. You see, today I have my earpods on. So today all I'm gonna do is listen to good music and enjoy the walk and enjoy nature. It's almost harvest time, you see. The maize are almost ready, but a few people have already harvested their maize, and still many more have not harvested. Only a few percentage have harvested their maize. So yeah. So today I'll not rant as I promised, unless something comes to my mind as I walk or someone annoys me. So when I'll rant, or a topic comes to my mind to rant about. So let me enjoy good music for the first time. Let me enjoy good music and hope our walk ends early because it's 3:30 and it's very hot. We have around 28 degrees today. That's why you see me my hat on. So yeah, you see, I was saying some people have harvested. You see other people already harvested and the cows are eating the maize stalks. And I'm realizing that this part of the hill is giving me a really good view of both sides of the hills. We can look at these several maize plantations, several of them, from where I am to the other side of the hill. All those browns are maize plantations. You see, all those are maize plantations. So seems like the second season of maize planting this year is done, and then I'm like, oh, those maize are big. You see, they're really big. It's a really medium size. Yeah, I think it's big or medium size there. And I'm like, there are so many people who have planted maize this time around. Anyway, it's the only thing they depend their livelihood on, selling maize. So they usually plant maize 3 times a year. So this is the second phase. Then I believe the third one will be in August. So once by the end of this month, I believe most of the people would have harvested, and then they prepare the land for the third phase, which I believe will begin in August. And then by December, they would have harvested for selling again, so that they can have money to eat and celebrate over the festive season. So it's really amazing to single out these maize plantations from this view. It's really good. Yeah, so I'm imagining starting from next week, because most of the people will start harvesting. Next week we'll have so many trucks in the border to pick up maize. It's already congested when the maize harvesting season is not yet. So I'm imagining now that they are harvesting, the congestion will be worse. There'll be trucks all over. I imagine during normal time, during when the maize is still not ready for harvesting, I usually have to stop like 2 or 3 times for the maize trucks to pass, because they are so huge, and the roads in Kenya are so narrow. So yeah, a road this size, because the roads are mostly this size. Imagine the big trucks of maize. Already others are packed. So they are packed, they're already taking half the space. And then others are passing. Then we also have the passenger vehicles passing, we have personal cars passing, we have matatus passing, motorbikes passing. And that's same like they usually park and then only one lane is left. So that one lane is not enough for these trucks to move around, maybe to turn. It's not enough for them to pass and also the cars to pass. So like it gets very, so once they've covered this one lane, and then it would be difficult for vehicles to move both sides. So we have others moving to the left, others moving. It's really difficult for them to move using one lane. So you have to stop over and over. It leads to even no space for passengers to even walk. So I'm imagining this time, starting from next week, once all these maize plantations have been harvested, it will be worse because there will be more and more maize trucks coming to get maize from, and others bringing maize all the way from Tanzania to come and sell at the border, and more coming to get maize from this side to the rest, to go sell to the rest of the country. So I'm imagining the congestion and I'm like, I don't even want to go to the border point anymore. There is this really beautiful house over here. One day I'll build mine like that and then put this sign. He has put like this sign there, that paper, like to be aware of the dogs. So like no trespassing. I can just say there is no trespassing. What they need to put the signs like be aware of the dogs. Anyway, what will be people looking for to inside his compound with the walls, and how will they navigate? Anyway, it's none of my business. So yeah, so I'm walking and I'm like, look at the state of my legs. It's really bad. Then we're at the river and I'm looking and it's like the water volume is really decreasing. It has not rained in months. Not months, in a little over a month now. It has not rained, the water volume has really decreased. So we'll go to that, my favorite spot over there, on those rocks, to wash my legs because I can't continue walking like this. It's so dusty. Imagine the water level is so small. You can imagine this is a river that always overflows during the rainy season. So the water level has decreased. It has really decreased. I'm imagining what has this person planted. I think it's sugarcane, because we have a sugarcane plantation over there. People here again do sugarcane planting, the one for making sugar. So I think it's a sugarcane. He has planted sugarcane. They usually plant this sugarcane, and then there are plenty of plantations around here. So I believe those are the two things people plant here. Mostly the maize and the sugarcane. You see, that's the plantation, the sugarcane plantation. They plant these sugarcane, which they usually sell to these sugar factories. So I believe once or twice I've seen the sugar plantation factories, the sugar factories come to take the sugarcane. It's a big plantation actually. It runs all the way from here up there, even if it's a bit narrow. So they usually burn them first and then cut them, and then cut them, put them in the trucks and then transport them. You see how it is, and then take them to the factories. So I would think the water has really decreased. See, it usually overflows over all these rocks. Now It's only a little bit flowing. So I'm gonna wash my legs, and my legs are clean now. I feel like just stepping in this water and staying there. I'm staying there without getting out. So fun. I remember when we used to dig. We only used to dig where we currently stay, and then my brother and I would usually. So we used to dig there, and then we used to stay in town. So we usually come and dig, and then when we are going back home, we'd come pass through here, wash our legs, wash the farming tools, and then when we get to town, we'd be so clean. We didn't want anyone knowing we were coming from the farm. Actually, we used to leave the farming tools somewhere where we stay. We used to leave them at our neighbor who was staying there. So no one would know we are coming from the shamba. We'd come clean ourselves and then go home, then go pass through town as if we're just passing by. We are not coming from we're not coming from the farm. See, now my legs are clean a bit. At least now I can walk. That one, they were too dusty. Till people would wonder, where is this girl coming from? A beautiful girl like you. Why don't you just board a motorbike instead of walking like that and becoming that? They don't know. My problem is that I'm obsessed with walking. It's not about the money to board motorbikes. Until this day, I had to find this guy who are even willing to pay the motorbike for me so that I cannot walk. They don't know I'm just obsessed with walking. With walking, it's not about the money to pay the motorbikes. It's about the obsession. You see, I was saying we also do sugarcane farming. You see the small ones? These small ones they have been planted recently, and then there is the big ones. I hope they'll be harvested soon because they look like they are ready for harvesting. So today again we end our steps at 11,000. My watch is almost switching off. So adios.